Former Cleveland Guardians manager Terry Francona has delivered a firm and thoughtful response to critics, including former President Donald Trump, who are calling for the baseball franchise to revert to its previous name, the Indians, a term widely denounced as offensive to Native Americans. Francona, who managed Cleveland from 2013 to 2023 and is now leading the Cincinnati Reds, spoke to USA Today this week in light of Trump's controversial comments on social media. In a recent post on Truth Social, Trump insisted that the Cleveland team should go back to being called the Indians, claiming that Indians are being treated very unfairly. He ended the post with a Trumpian rallying cry, "Make Indians great again, MAGA." Trump didn't stop with Cleveland. In the same post, he also took aim at the Washington Commanders of the NFL, threatening to block their proposed new stadium deal if the team refuses to return to its former name, the Redskins, another long criticized slur against Indigenous people. Francona, who was deeply involved in the Guardians' rebranding process back in 2021, made it clear that he disagrees with Trump's nostalgia for the past and the cultural insensitivity that often accompanies it. While acknowledging that the name change was unpopular with a segment of the fanbase, particularly older fans, Francona praised Cleveland's ownership for having the courage to make the change. "I was really proud of owner Paul Dolan, because I don't think it was real popular with a segment of probably the older fans that kind of, I guess, like Trump. Why can't it be like it used to be?" Francona said. But for Francona, the decision to move forward wasn't just about a name, it was about principles and respect. "There's probably a lot of people in this country who don't want it like it used to be. And if you're white, you're probably just fine," Francona added. "That's not how it's supposed to work." Francona clarified that he wasn't personally attached to any specific new name. Rather, he cared about the reasoning behind the decision. "I didn't even care what they made the name in Cleveland. I really didn't. I just know how I was in on those conversations, and we were trying to be respectful. And for that, I gave those guys a lot of credit." The veteran manager, who brought Cleveland to 6 postseason appearances and a near World Series title in 2016, said he understands not everyone will agree with the change. But he emphasized that doing what's right doesn't require universal approval. "Not everybody's gonna be happy. That's never gonna be the case," Francona said. "But I think as long as what you're trying to do is respectful, you can go ahead and let people complain." Cleveland officially retired the Indians name in 2021 after decades of growing criticism from Native American groups, civil rights organizations, and fans. The team's rebrand to the Guardians was meant to honor the city's iconic Hope Memorial Bridge statues, referred to as the Guardians of Traffic, while distancing the franchise